Hello and welcome to Transfer Fever 2 console, where we are
Mankind is
going
constantly
to
creating
campaign.
amazing new
So,
region, the island of Java, tropical jewel in the midst of the Indian Ocean, conscientiously administrated by meticulous Dutch bureaucracy. The year is 1870, and the colony is undergoing a transformation. Recently, individuals have been allowed to lease farmland and manage plantations. The fertile land offers ideal conditions for exporting a multitude of colonial goods. Off on the way to an exotic experience.
I could do the Finding Miracle, but that is pretty much the tutorial. And I have done it, but the game crashed when I
Tropical
did
jewel in the midst of the Indian
it.
Ocean.
Right at the end, so
Conscientiously
I was
administrated by
recording as well.
meticulous Dutch bureaucracy.
That was actually the first
The
look as
year
well,
is
video as
1870,
well.
and the colony is undergoing a transformation.
Yeah, shut
Recently,
up.
individuals have been allowed to lease farmland and manage plantations. The fertile land
Don't you
offers
dare cry.
ideal conditions for exporting a multitude of colonial goods. Off on the way to an exotic experience.
Good time to end.
The Dutch East Indies. Surely the most exemplary colonial empire under the sun. With luscious fruits and cheap labor in abundance. You act on behalf of the colonial administration. A gifted talent in the art of engineering, you have been appointed to modernize the local transport sector. Complete this task to the satisfaction of the Crown. If you do, even the post as governor might be in store for you. Transport is a much sought-after service on this scarcely civilized island. Eating draft animals, such as oxen, is punishable by law. That's why the colonial administration has commissioned you to build a railroad so that the plantation business prospers. The delicious coffee is supposed to be transported from the fertile hinterlands to the facility near town for processing. Anyone set on building wisely and cheaply avoids unnecessary slopes. Perform the necessary surveying work.
Still wood soil, but I'm not too worried. So no task available apparently.
Build a route from the thriving plantation across treacherous terrain to the processing factory where the coffee fruit is husked.
I cannot believe that I was watching someone struggling on this. I'm doing it all over the place, to be fair. This is just do like...
A depot is needed.
Because that is not going to be too bad. So I am not going to put a depot probably in much of a good location. But now we get there. I'm only putting it down here and pointing it towards the where it actually would be going for the goods.
Purchase a complete train, including locomotive and freight cars.
Let me just check that out. Does it for? I don't know why it wants me to do it in that order, but I'm going to do it in this order because it will paint me. So I'm going to keep the ball stick for later on. So the LODC, D1, the third. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Vehicle unavailable at this time. What vehicle do you want me to have? So why can't you have that vehicle? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay then, I won't have the ball stick. That one then. I'll have the ball stick then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why aren't you working? First, can we put the freight cars? Unless you want me to do the route first, which you should have said. That is plantation. I'm going to name it. I'm just going to put coffee plantation. I've got the route. Might be handy if I pick the right one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The coffee fruit can now be brought from the plantations on its way to further processing.
And that can go and start me off. So what is that one? Production 200. So that will take paused. Take us a couple of sweet minutes together. Passing loop, it'll be turning up. Then Burby Till will delete the spare truck. Spoiler. I do like there's all these little things that they add in on this. So all these buildings, I can't actually click on them, but they're actually only available in the campaign. Including these goods which you see on the map. Those two goods are, the goods on this map I should say, are only available in the campaign. Which I'm going to have to admit is a bit silly. And our stuff here now, good. I might speed hunt them. Even 45 mile an hour train, kilometers an hour, are going to take an age to get somewhere. And yes, that's European vehicles in a tropical map. And that's a volcano, by the way. Spoiler alert. In theory, that might be a full which it is. So as soon as that gets back here, it'll ask us to transport it. What is going on with the trees down there? Good out myself. This one's going to be named Coffee. Why not? Have some fun because you can name vehicles. Meow.
What a superb railway! It provides the local plantation leaseholders with truly valuable services. Still fresh from the fields, the fruit quickly reaches the factory. Specially built stations are called for, so that the first great coffee makes it into town undamaged. If need be, stations that can be guarded against plundering hordes.
And drop off, because you don't need... Really, I'm going to have to fly in a normal stop. This is just a way to waste your money in campaign. But it's far back as possible.
Ready to go.
Destroys one building.
Nothing stands in the way of speedy transportation to the local seaport anymore. Send the freight cars of coffee on their way.
La-di-da-di-da. So from there to there, I'm going to do this, it's easy. Coffee to town. So it's only one town. Oh, and if I start town correct, my brain was tired. It is not awake. So what have we got? We've got a passenger. So 18 comes out, not good enough. So these two are exactly the same on everything. So I think I just do the cover that one. Does it state how many it wants. At least 4 vehicles.
The factory now finds itself in a laudable position by sending processed coffee into town. To experience considerable growth, its products have to reach a clientele with money to spend.
That shouldn't take long for it to flong somewhere onto that route.
Oh no! Lucas, the capable engineer on your locomotive, seems to have vanished from the face of the earth. Or anywhere else for that matter. Time to find a stand-in. Right away. Would one of the natives be able to meet this difficult challenge?
Yeah, we'll do it.
Several locals show an interest in learning the decidedly noble profession as locomotive engineer. A practice route for training purposes is needed. Meanwhile, certain signs are feeding horrible rumors about the indigenous tribe's diet.
So we need to build a track with 2 small stations. Since it doesn't actually state what I'm going to think the cargo is the cheapest, so I'm going to just use a cargo for that. I don't know where I'm going to dump this station. Let's dump it over there. Doesn't have to be. It's doing that again. If it does that, stop building. Because it will not work. We may have to dump a waypoint on this to make it work. So 1 and 2. Or I could easy enough do trigger as a one-way. Not allowed. Not allowed. Oh, I've built an oval, but it's not going to want to work. But use the oval. Say goodbye to that truck. No, you didn't want. And let's put the depot all the way over here.
The correct way to drive the vehicle must be practiced first, so that potential passengers are not scared off right away. In the meantime, some hard-to-digest news reaches you. Your skilled worker is said to have fallen victim to a bloodthirsty tribe of cannibals. By train. I'm going to do that one. I'm actually just going to do it on passenger train, why not? Death truck. Oh yeah. But can't be used, can it? I'm just going to dump that and do that. So it's just doing that. That should count, hopefully. Supply the town. Has the train even got back yet? Got none stored yet. Nothing stored, so you haven't put anything down. Did any of these have anything? What the hell is going on here? That's the first glitch I've done. I want to speed time up and hope at some point this will get some things out. Because I'm so tempted. Come in. Do this, do that. Mad. Good news. The locomotive engineer has returned safe and sound. While you pictured him in the stomachs of savages, he was having the time of his life in a virgin forest. Naturally, you can't tolerate misconduct like that. And regretfully, have to fire the good man.
Okay.
Thanks to your reliable deliveries, the factory is working far above par. Although it would certainly be capable of processing much more, virtually colossal capacities of coffee. You should weigh the idea of increasing the transport volume, because coffee from the colony is a commodity in great demand in parlours and salons on the continent. One train isn't enough to adequately supply the factory with coffee fruit. A passing ceremony is needed so that a second train can use the line. The trains should wait for each other on the passing side. This requires placing signals.
I would
If
not
the
put the
plant is
signals
to
that
be used to its
close.
fullest capacity, another complete train is needed.
Come here. Come here. That one. And close.
Wherever coffee production thrives, business and prosperity flourish too. Thanks to the railroad, the port town of Surabaya has become a lively trading centre for countless goods and services. All kinds of people from all corners of the island want to do profitable business here. And that's why the colonial administration has commissioned you with setting up a passenger line from Semarang to Surabaya. Time to build a line which will soon link the key trading hubs in eastern Java.
I'm going to use a terminal again. The one there, that is a waste of money because that's a small one. That's the temporary small one which I put in. 120 then. So down over to here. Dump right bang at the end of the road there. Oh, let's have a small bridge. Yeah, I hate that because you can tell when it happens.
The railroad has been completed. Curiosity runs high. Time will tell if passenger transportation, really a formidable enterprise like yours, calls for a suitably first-rate branch office. After all, not just anybody.
Of course, don't get depots because otherwise you're not going to have a clue what you're doing. I'm only going to do one trade on here. So I'm going to abbreviate this because I'm not going to remember any of these. Just doing Maya SBY to SMRG, SMJAG. So 25 people. I'm going to use that. So 1, 2. I'm going to say 3, 4, perhaps. And straight on flight road. And in this town, I'm going to do a bus route as well. I'm also going to slow down the town. I keep pressing the info button. The bus route, pretty much that is just to do that, so it helps out get it to people. And what I will do up here is cheat with this. And that. So I can use a depot that's up there. That's no problem, but I will have to place a depot down here. I'm going to do down here first. So there to there. This is 7. SPM. Yeah, bus. Send bus. One vehicle. And likewise up here. Get out of the way now. Oh, I just deleted the bus stop. And this is whichever one it was, I can never remember. So I'm not gonna, that's the bus stop. SU bus. Didn't press. And then up here. And one vehicle. And so that should help with that. And let's accept.
Build a prestigious residence that is unrivaled in the whole island.
It's not saying where to build it, so I can build it wherever. Not up there, because I'm mostly down it. So if you are curious, it's finance, headquarters, and build. And place.
A truly attractive estate, but a veritable plague is spoiling all the fun. Snakes have occupied the building. Rumor has it that a wise old woman knows how you could rid yourself of the snakes in your walls. She's supposed to be in Surabaya.
Okay, so apparently snakes live.
The old woman says she doesn't know a thing, but you should try your luck with her cousin in Semarang, who has a knack for the art of snake charming. The snake charmer declared that you've probably angered the mighty snake goddess with your projects. The snake priestess has spoken. The only way she is willing to call off her children is if you make a sacrifice to the great snake goddess. Coffee, the priestess prophesied, will be the sure thing to appease the goddess.
This is why you make sure you've got enough room. Can I just use a drop off? Thank you. Bump to bump. I'm gonna actually call that mate enough for you. Make a from they can have that and one vehicle only. So I don't know how much I need to flung onto that, but how much do you want? You want to by the looks of them. Hopefully that will send one out to there at some point. Still going off all loaded? Good. Reason why I flung on bigger load on. Can I? There's no point configuring that. Because as soon as 25 people have been transported, I may tell you to go back. Yes, I'm going to tell you to go back. And, you pick anything up? Is this unlocked? Yes, it's good. I'm just going to do that because that is awful. Where's that? You can see the lines where they placed it, it's awful. Let's do that. Now then. You come back in, trying to get unloaded. Yep. These things are making... Oh. What the hell is going on with those buildings? And there's 2 bits there now, so... I'm going to actually tell you to actually keep going, because we're only a side mission. How many people are you carrying? 3. There's 5 there, so they are slowly making their way back, breaking their way down to that. What the heck is going on with those buildings? How long are we going for? 25 minutes. I'm going to do that because it will make things go quicker. How slow are you going? 6. I think it's 18 in that con. Yes. That's going to still be completed more quicker than the passenger train will be. 8 people. You're just picking up, so there won't be any down there. How many got on there? 7. I don't think in these missions you're supposed to make money. At least they're split up enough. Imagine the only time you see these goods are in this mode unless you're on PC. I'm going to have to admit that I think that's something which they should do as well. Oh, 10 people. At least that's almost back. I can't remember what the other one is. So I thought just doing this was actually on its own. Smash. I thought there's no point of doing another route for that. Oh, we've got 3 people. 6 people. This is still just happy going back and forth.
It's rumbling in the island's interior. The mighty volcano Merapi threatens to erupt. A phenomenon like this wasn't reckoned with while planning the route. The natives claim that someone has probably angered one of their gods. Whatever the case, if the precious coffee fruit is supposed to be transported by rail in the future too, then it's imperative that something be done. It seems worthwhile to remove the infrastructure if it's not supposed to be buried under ashes and lava.
So, let's send all the trains back to depot. I'm just going to send them to depot, not to sell them. I'm going to allow that to get out of there first. Once it's gone off that point, then send it back. There. Or, no, actually, I'll allow them to get into the depot first. And then do what I'm going to do. Then pause. And do that. And bulldoze. Bulldoze more than you need to do.
To enable coffee production to continue making progress in future, the route ought to be relocated to an area where it can be assumed that the expected eruptions will leave it intact.
Which is this side of the map. As long as it's over 40, quicker than 40, 45 at least, and it's alright.
The danger has been averted. Transport can be resumed. What's more, the volcano is showing signs of
And
coming
then
down.
you go back out again.
Despite that, maybe relocating the route was still a wise move.
So we've got 4 on there. Come on, up it comes. Have coffee, you lot, come on. Almost there, awesome girl.
The fertile island has a lot more to offer than coffee. The widow of a friendly grower. May the poor devil rest in peace. What a godsend. Your stylish residence is pleasantly snake-free again.
Go back to bonus, please.
The sugar must be transported to town. From there it is shipped and then served when continental Europeans get together for coffee.
So now we want to get sugar down here. Out of curiosity, where is the sugar place down here? If I can get under that bridge for the train, then perfect. Because then I can track it straight into town. Perfect. Then I can track it straight along the coast down to here. Which is probably more of a better route. Then what it really... Hello, autosave. Then what fast trains get. Now this is just hoping that that is going to work. Phew. Didn't think that was going to work. And there you go. That's going to have to make a massive cut in whatever. I'm going to... No, I'm not going to run 2 trains now, I'll just run the 1. Run the 1. And where should I dump it deeper? So I'm going to start it. It can go that way to start with. We'll do this quickly while it completes the campaign mission. Bonk bonk. I'm going to forget about naming it for now. So we need sugar. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do it 5 on there. So hopefully that will start to flung everything onto that. I will actually turn it around and let it get out of the depot. Yeah. Is that a bear? Nothing to see here. Still was a nice map despite those glitches which happened. So what have we got in here? 20, so it's only a bit much 1/2 of these to get there. It will do it. Are you doing anything yet? Because you are connected, aren't you? Yeah. Say down here it's not actually asking for any goods. It's only that place. Yeah, it's not got anything on there. Oh, there's sugar cane here. Once again, good. That is pretty much just how grain will look. That's the grain look. That's just how the goods are. They technically are using assets from different routes, but you know. So weird. Speed time up a little bit more. That should help out slightly. I do wonder what's next for this because I don't think there's any more. So only that one load of these account. is almost in at least. Seriously, what the heck is wrong with that glitchiness? And stop.
Sugar rattles toward town quickly by train.
Yoo-hoo.
What a pleasure.
Well, that's all those done. Just need that train done, nothing. That's it. This campaign. Don't know if I remember right. Let's just run next. Don't know why the camera is super slow motion. Dope. Come on. I'm going to slow the time back down here. There's 4 vehicles on that route, and yeah, great. Why is it delivering more to that route than anything else? This map's got glitches on it.
Traffic is flowing full steam ahead. The plantation business is developing magnificently. In light of all this success, the incumbent governor is thinking of moving back to his Dutch homeland in good time. Thanks to your outstanding work, you have a good chance of inheriting his post.
So we are now done. But I'll now hope go away. I would probably stay on some of these maps a bit more if there was more on them. But there really isn't, because that's the entire map. I won't be saving it because there's no need to save it.
North of Britain, in the midst of
That's the next one.
Victorian era,
Do shut up.
the
So we're going that on next. But I won't be doing it now. So I will leave it then, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I hope you all have an awesome day. Goodbye.